Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. This is a 12 by 12 inch canvas, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do, except for I know it's going to be a swipe. So I'm thinking about giving myself some black corners and maybe edges too before I add something to the middle that I'm going to swipe through. Add colors and swipe through. I'm not too concerned. I have a feeling there's a mess coming. I'm going to try and tip, and I might try and use an edge catcher, which is just a way to hold paint on the canvas. I've got some Decor Americana 24 karat gold that I added dancing fuchsia to a long time ago, and I haven't found a way to use it. So I'm going to try and use it up. Well, there's a lot of it, so I'm not going to really use it up. But I do want to take all the paint off that spatula. Actually, I'm just going to put that in the bucket so it doesn't do anything weird, like set up, make it hard to clean later. I'm going to see how this color is. It's very liquidous for whatever reason. And I'm just going to keep being, let's call it creative. Whoop, that was unfortunate. Something just fell right off. It's a good thing to have sharp tweezers. This is Decor Americana, this is Decor Dazzling White. And evidently I didn't check to see if it was open, and fortunately it's going to open for me. I just definitely need a pool of paint in the center that I can add colors to. And I'm going to use the actual Decor Americana 24 karat gold. And it might just keep getting weird and creative and add some actual black. I kind of want to spin to move it out, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I've got some poinsettia that I haven't used in a long time. Fortunately, that looks pretty good. And I have a lot of it. You can tell because I'm using quite a bit. I've got a color I don't use very often called Hummingbird Wing. I did a little trial run. You can see on the corner down there, just to see if I liked what I got, and I'm still not sure if I did. This is Black Raspberry. I decided it would be cool to use unconventional colors. This is Whispering Wisteria, and I'm pretty sure if I use it on top of the white, and with white on top of it, it'll help. A little Dancing Fuchsia. I've got so many colors, and I've decided I'm going to use some of the yellow orange. I'm almost out of this, and when I run out of it, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to find another brand. I think that's pretty well it for right now, unless I want a blue. You know what? I've got two colors. Azure Moon. They're off to the side. Oh, that's not even opening. Maybe I got it. I know I got a paint chip. That's actually kind of interesting. Might be interesting to put a little white on top, but if I'm going to use white cell activator, I like that. I hope I still like it when I'm done. I've got Water Dragon too, which I found in my stuff, which is a very deep dark teal. I still like that. I'm thinking maybe turquoise, since I've already used the hummingbird wing, but it's not very turquoise. Maybe cerulean blue. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I like that. So we're gonna see how this turns out. I just wanted to be sacrilegious, basically. I've got a couple of options. That big chunk of something on there is not one of them. I've got a couple of options, and I think it includes using either black and white or the turquoise with the white. And I kind of think the Atelier turquoise is not a bad choice. We shall see, we shall see. That's Amsterdam white. I want to knock that off on the edge and tip it back into the canvas and swipe through again. I knew I was going to make a mess. I'm going to do the white again. I like how the turquoise turned out. I wish I had decided on the black before I put the white on. What can I do about that? Maybe something. I'm really surprised that worked so well. Now, I'm not seeing what I want to see right there. But I haven't tipped yet. And I've definitely got this small acetate tool that might be perfect for what I've got in mind. Sometimes you swipe and you just wish you could leave it right like it is. And this might be one of those times. I am getting painty. I don't really want to tip. I've got plenty of paint. I do have to tip though. And what am I going to do with it once I do tip? I think I'm going to put these tools in the bucket. For good or ill, I have more around. Get my cell activators out of the way, grab my edge catcher and give it a shot. Cautiously. Probably going to get black paint on me. I don't want everything to go away. I'm planning on using my spinner soon. Loving the yellow and the green together in the center. And as I recall, I used to do this, let all the paint pool and then throw it back into the canvas again. We'll see what happens. I'm losing some really cool things, which is a shame, not my intention. The colors are way better than I anticipated. The cells are amazing. I'm not sure if I could leave it the way it is or not. I use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my mixtures. I don't mind if there's some of the black left. I'm obviously going to have to torch. I see there's so few bubbles. I'm going to keep moving this around, hoping to keep the most interesting parts of it. I just want to stop. I wonder if I could spin this. It's going to make a mess no matter what I do. But not as messy as other times in the past, so I'll get these out of here. I thought about using a palette knife and spreading things around. Really love the shape of the lacing in the center. It's pretty wild. I kind of want to grab a palette knife and try it. Maybe just a little tiny one, just to see if I can. Where though? Doesn't need to be there. That's already going over the edge. I don't want to do anything to this. I just want a torch. So I will. Then I'll spread the paint that's left around. I love how that pink line came out. I don't really need to do anything except for shimmer this at you. Wow, that's cool. I like it. Unconventional. And fun to do. I'll try and zoom in. Nice colors. I'm so pleased. If I have a tiny little canvas around here somewhere, I might scrape up the colors that are on the silicone mat. Alright, thanks for joining me. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to be super helpful, please join the membership. My art is for sale. I'm here to help. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I have 2 books on paint pouring. They're found in the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is found on the link tree in the description underneath the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.